Why do you let people to treat you like a doormat, to walk over you? Why do you let them do that? Why do you let him treat you like a doormat and walk over you? Well, girl, we both know that you are worth more than that. I know it, you know it. Everybody's worth more than that. If he is giving you that kind of treatment, you have to give him the same kind of treatment. I don't care what it is. Well, if he treats you like a doormat, give him the same treatment. And we're gonna talk about this. So get your tea, relax. Most women been there, I've been there, unfortunately. So don't cry. Just listen to me. Get your tea and don't cry. When he is giving you a doormat treatment, because this is what we have to say, it's not normal. It's like a doormat treatment. And if you let people in general treat you like that, listen to this. If he is treating you that way, let's, for example, let's say you are in a relationship with someone who treats you that way, and he's an asshole, is doing that to you, because that's what most of the times end up happening. If he's treating you like that, like a doormat, the thing you have to do is treat him the same way. I don't care what he's doing, do the same thing, because you have free will. You can actually do that and create cycle. It's kind of toxic, but sometimes you have to do that to people who are really, really like, they don't understand your boundaries. They don't want to, whatever. Sometimes you have to do it to people. So let's say he is insulting you, calling you a very ugly bad names, okay, when he's angry or something like that. I'm sure he's doing something that makes you angry. Insults, for example, it makes you angry. But to do that, you need to choose a situation when he is not really mad or something, when he thinks that everything is cool and dandy and everything's fine. And then you have to behave like he is behaving towards you. Because he's behaving towards you like that, aggressively, with insults. Even if you make one small mistake, the thing that shouldn't even matter. And he is doing those small mistakes as well. Okay, he thinks everything's cool, but he didn't put the laundry where you told him to put, and that might be a reason for you to really insult him. Okay, so when he is insulting you, choose a moment when he's not mad, when he thinks everything's fine, and start the cycle. Think about what he would say to you if you did like a small one, not important mistake. Think about what he would do to you, what he would say to you, and say the same thing and do the same thing. And then you have this like toxic bad behavior in the cycle, and then you will have like blocking him on the phone, or just give him a silent treatment. If you don't live together, guys, just block him on your phone for 2 days or 1 day or just hours. So, tell him, insult him, do it to him, the things that he's doing to you, block him so he can't really talk to you. He has to stay with his emotions. He has to stay in his madness and his like sadness, and all of these emotions. He's angry, he's mad, he wants to call you up, he wants to talk. No closure. Just block him. Block him for 1 day. Block him for 1 day or for hours. And after the silent treatment, go back to him, apologize, but apologize the way he would apologize. So, for example, give him a fake apologies. Give him a fake apologies, girl. What's fake apologies? I'm gonna tell you. So basically, what you want to do is to say to him, I'm sorry if what I said or did makes you sad or hurt you, but it was your fault. But that's your fault, because that's the way you behave, and I just had no choice. You always do something to get me out of control, But anyways, I'm sorry. And this is the way men apologize to women, like all the time. Fake apologies. They don't really mean it. They don't care. So you don't care as well. So now he knows what it feels like to be treated like a doormat, what it feels like to be do not receive any respect, and he just knows. And after the fake apologies, give him a good behavior for 1 week. 1 week is enough. And then repeat the cycle. So bad behavior, silent treatment, fake apologies, good behavior for 1 week, and then repeat. So it's like a cycle. In psychology, they call it like a cycle. Like abuse cycle or toxic cycle, He's doing that to you and he has no remorse. He doesn't care. Let's say he doesn't really care. He doesn't care. Why would you care? He's walking on you on like a doormat. Why would you care? And even if you catch yourself feeling sorry for him, don't stop thinking like that. Okay? And actually, if you do that to someone who's hurting you, you will actually see that this man is doing this on purpose. Because in order to do that cycle, you need to do it willingly, consciously. You have to be aware of what you're doing. And some men even planning to do something sick to their partners, to their girlfriends, wives. They plan it. They do it on purpose because they are sick. All men are sick, in my opinion. Men are narcissistic and they put themselves first always. See what happens if you treat him like that. He might break up with you. And then you'll be free. But what does it tell you? It tells you he put himself first. So you have to put yourself first. Men put themselves first. They don't put women first. They put themselves first. They really care about themselves, not you. All you have to do is put yourself first to flip the script. And really repeat the cycle. To treat people the way they treat you. Don't cry. Don't cry. If you are around people who don't respect you, you have to act accordingly. You have to act like them. Don't respect them. They won't get any respect. It's a guy, I don't really care. He received no respect. And I'm not like I hate men. I don't hate men. I'm just telling you the truth. I really like men. And, I don't want to be like single for the rest of my life. And I'm not single now. I'm not. But I'm telling you the truth. And the truth about men is that they are narcissistic and they always put themselves first and they have huge egos that you have to feed like all the time. He doesn't put you first. When he put you through this hell and treating you, they put themselves first always. See what happens if you treat him like that. He might break up with you and then you'll be free. But what does it tell you? It tells you he put himself first. So you have to put yourself first. Men put themselves first. They don't put women first. They put themselves first. They really care about themselves, not you. All you have to do is put yourself first to flip the script and really repeat the cycle. To treat people the way they treat you. Don't cry. Don't cry. If you are around people who don't respect you, you have to act accordingly. You have to act like them. Don't respect them. They won't get any respect. It's a guy, I don't really care. He received no respect. And I'm not like I hate men. I don't hate men. I'm just telling you the truth. I really like men. And, I don't want to be like single for the rest of my life. And I'm not single now. I'm not. But I'm telling you the truth. And the truth about men is that they are narcissistic and they always put themselves first and they have huge egos that you have to feed like all the time. He doesn't put you first. When he put you through this hell and treating you like a doormat, he knew what he was doing, and he was doing this anyway. He knew it was going to destroy you and hurt you, and you're gonna cry and be depressed, but he did that anyways. He knew he's gonna drain you with this, and he did that anyways. And men are doing this on purpose. They want to get something out of you. when he's controlling, abusive, emotionally, physically, no matter what it is, if it's draining you, if it's bad, if it's toxic, if it's pathological or something like that, it's not good. And he's doing that on purpose. He wants to humble you. He wants to humble you because maybe you thought you were all this, all that, you're beautiful. You are beautiful, and no man in this world have a right to humble you like that. No matter what you did to him. There is no way that real men with boundaries and rules would do that to you. All men are capable of that. But some men have rules and they don't really go with that, because that's like, you know, when a man is doing that, he has no balls and he doesn't really care about you. So he's doing that to control you, for you to be like submissive, to humble you, because he's jealous, because you are beautiful and you are all of that, you know, to get something out of you. Okay, you have to remember that. Don't feel sorry for him, because he didn't feel sorry for you when he did that to you. When you were crying at night, he slept like a baby. He didn't really care. He slept like a baby. We all know that. And when you're gonna do that to him, and he like break ups with you, it tells you that you should have break up with him a long time ago. You shouldn't have waited like months, years. You should have break up long time ago. You see, he puts himself first. He doesn't want to receive any disrespect. He will not allow this to happen. And I said, fake apologies. Only do fake apologies when he breaks up with you, so he can get more money out of him, because you still have time. And that's your closure. That's your closure. That's the end of story. Get everything out of him, because if he's a provider and he has money and he like want to give you some because he's generous, okay, he might be generous. I can tell you more. He can disrespect you and even like you. That's the fact. All men are doing that to get something out of you, and they might still fucking like you, and that's sick. But you know, men are a little bit sick, but some men have rules and boundaries. Okay, so you just need to heal something inside yourself to meet someone who has boundaries and rules and won't hurt you like that. So do fake apologies. You have to do fake apologies only when he like breakups with you or doesn't want to talk to you for a few days, to make sure he will remain in this relationship, so you can get money out of him. Stack more and more, up, money, and then you can break up with him. He's going to be in pieces. He's gonna be like mentally in pieces, drained, broke, in pieces. And that's your closure. He tried to destroy you, he destroyed you. Do it the same thing to him. Do it and leave. And that's your closure. And that's what you do, because they have no remorse. Men don't have remorse. They don't. Men don't care. When he's cheating on you, when he is insulting you, all of this mental abuse, all of this emotional abuse, he doesn't think, oh my God, she's gonna cry, I won't do it to her. Oh my God, she's gonna be so sad, I won't do it to her. He doesn't think like that. He doesn't really care. So you can't really care about him. Care about yourself. Care about your bills. Care about your life. Care about your dog if you have, or cat if you have, or whatever, or whoever you have. Care about your kids if you have kids. Care about yourself, your health, your life. Just let me tell you, if you stay in that relationship and you're not gonna fuck him over, you're gonna get sick physically. When someone is stressing you out for such a long period of time, like years and whatever, all the time, every day, it's like abuse, you're gonna get physically sick. You're gonna get physically sick, and you're gonna get physically sick, and you're gonna get ugly, and you're gonna get fat or very skinny to the point that it doesn't look good or healthy. You're gonna look like a shell of a human. That's how it works. And then you're gonna get physically sick. Do you want that? It's better to treat people the way they are treating you. Get your closure, get money out of it, and leave. Leave them in pieces. Let him be in pieces. If you do that, you know he feels the pain that you felt. You know that he feels the anger, sadness that you felt. You know that he will be left in pieces like you were. You know that he will be broke because you took all the money if you're smart. So, watch me for more tactics how to get money out of men, no matter if they are abusing you or whatever. If it's really bad, just leave. Okay? If it's really bad, just leave. It's like beating you up. Oh my God. Just leave. I don't have any experience in that. I'm like, sorry for you girls if you're going through that, like beating up. Oh my God, that's really sick. Oh my God. But if you want to have like revenge and closure at the same time and get some money out of it, this is what you have to do. And this is what you have to do with everyone, not only men. If some coworkers are women and you work with them and they are doing this to you, give them the same treatment. Who cares? Nobody cares at the end. Nobody truly cares. Nobody gonna ask you how you feel today. I'm sorry. Nobody's gonna do that unless you treat them like they treated you. Then maybe will come to you and say, I'm sorry. I did a mistake. But no, if you don't do that, they're not sorry. They're not gonna be sorry. You have to treat people accordingly. If they like you, be nice, be kind. Be kind. Never be nice, be kind. But if they won't show any respect to you, don't show them respect. Disrespect them. Every single time. You don't have to call them names if it's at work. You can do it differently. You have to be smart. You have to do it in a smart way. Okay, so I hope everything will be just fine if you are in that kind of relationship. You can always come back here and listen maybe more. I'm sorry because I know it's painful. I'm really sorry. And I wish you well, girl. I wish you well. And don't stress. Even when he is insulting, doing whatever, shouting, whatever, just leave. Go do your thing. Just leave the house. And go do what makes you happy. Don't stress yourself over this man and don't waste your life with him because he's not worth it. And 20 or 10 years later, he can tell you, I never loved you. And you stayed. And you were like so dumb that you stayed with me. After everything I've put you through. These men can tell you something like that after 20 or 10 years of being together in a relationship and marriage. They have no remorse. They don't care. They do what they want because they put themselves first. Be like that. Put yourself first. Think like a man. Act like a man, but look like a lady. That's the secret. And every man are like that and capable of that. Bye. And I wish you well.